this is Geekgoth, and welcome back to my The Wolf Among Us Let's Play. Sorry, yet again, for being off the grid for a while. Life stuff really just getting a bit too much for me to try and do these Let's Plays. But all that is finished, hopefully, fingers crossed, and I get to start back again. Woohoo! I get to have some fun now, so we're going to continue. We were dropped off at a warehouse last time. I think I recall, before my game crashed that last time. So I believe this is going to be probably the last video of The Wolf Among Us, because this is the last episode. We're getting to a very climactic bit, I think. So this is going to be the lucky last episode, I think. That's right, we're at the metalworks. I remember now. Okay. Let's just look at these packages first.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Anything else? I looked in the editing thing that I missed something near the car at thingies. But hopefully I'll try not to fuck it up this time. For anything else, I mean. The way is shut. Now, where is
Bigby
everyone?
Wolf.
Who's that?
The big bad wolf.
Oh, right here. Anything over here?
You used to be
Well.
something.
These are pictures of me in snow. Among others, I mean. Okay.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, Crooked Man, torture thingy. Looks like he still enjoys using that then. Leech. This? Okay, we're down here. This is certainly an interesting way to go about the end bit. Silver bullets.
Silver.
There we go.
Bad wolf.
Mary, you're being annoying. And freaky! Ow!
It's about time
Bitch.
you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
I know your
I do
voice!
apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get
Oh,
out
I'm
of my
sure.
way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Oh, it's about time I did this. Damn it!
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't
You
your
deserve
mother
it.
ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh, ouch! Oh, take it, bitch! You're cool villainous, but I'm still gonna kick your ass. Behind. No? Okay. I don't want to go anywhere near that. Oh, I can't wait to see what she looks like in her Fable form. Oh, I don't know, over there. I don't know whether it makes a difference in this fight. What? Oh, this is gonna be painful. Something's gonna slam on me. I don't like the corner thing. what's going on. I dislike tight spaces. Ow! Fuck! I'm not doing well in this fight! Okay, shall we continue? You creepy bitch, where are you? Ow!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Whoa, is that glass? Oh, you creepy bitch. Holy shit! Oh, every time she takes a step, that just sounds painful. Ow! I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Queuing like never queued before. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Queue! Does that mean I won? I'm a big wolf now. I didn't land on her then. That's good. Oh. Okay. I guess this makes sense. Mirrors reflections, a lot of her. But still, that's a lot of, that's a lot of her. Ah. Oh, come on, I hit that. And not in a good way, or a bad way. Ah, shit. Oh. Hey. Come on, get her off. Get her off. Ah. Can I do it? Oh. Oh, yes! 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 I knew it! Yes! Haha! I went full on wolf! Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so awesome! I am freaking awesome! Haha! This is how it should be, bitch! Haha! Whoa, I am so full. Oh, there's more of them. Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh yes. Yes, come on. Let's blow this joint. Come on! Yes! Big Bad Wolf got you! And he'll huff, and he'll puff, and he'll beat your asses. And he'll blow you away. Oh, I'm getting into the puns. Yes! Come on, bitch. Come at me. Oh. What's going on? Bit late. Oh, I am so badass. Love. Oh, I am awesome. That was brilliant. Oh my god. I am so excited That was so fun! I look like I'm in extremely big pain, but that was fun. That was awesome. And there's you. He's gonna be gone, isn't he? No? What are we gonna do now?
Bigby? You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
A silver bullet's a good
This
reason.
gun holds 6 rounds of specially I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
What does that mean? Why?
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
You're a risk. You're a
He's
threat.
dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's
bring
go.
you in.
Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
You don't get to keep the gun.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
I'm
You're
not
under
letting you
arrest.
get at me.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I don't... I'm quite happy that I got the crooked pen. Something's telling me... I don't know, I feel off. I don't know why, I just have a distinct feeling of off. Anyway. Sorry I was completely silent, more or less, through that bit. I was just very trying to concentrate on what was being said. So I made sure I chose the right decision by me, anyway.
I know. but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
See?
He's
I
back.
didn't break my promise.
Crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
Hells
Not that
yes,
you
I did.
well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Yay!
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out
I
there?
sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
I wouldn't do that.
Ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking truth
bullshit.
for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him.
Oh, bugger.
But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true.
Bullshit.
Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about... She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
You
When
are.
your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her...
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely
Something's wrong.
appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my
I did
watch.
not.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Bullshit.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It
Bullshit.
simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect
brutality.
you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bitch.
the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little one?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie!
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
And this just confirms it.
He
Whoops,
made
sorry.
Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
did you now?
Looks like
Yeah, we
found our
did.
evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What,
Yes.
you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done,
Yep,
then.
yep, you are.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
In fairy tales, that
How
never
can we
works.
be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a shit
bloodshed?
what
we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
We should
Have a
vote.
vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure?
Shit.
This isn't how it's...
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
Oh
die.
my god!
Just
Wait,
fucking
huh?
get rid of him.
I'm throwing him
Everyone,
down the
I'm-
well.
Not this way.
Q, fuck you. You're going fucking down.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to...
No, I won't.
Bye-bye! You deserved it, asshole.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes.
For Lily and Faith.
Another one of us to erase from the books.
Well, that was climactic. I'm still not entirely trusting everything. I'm not entirely sure I should trust everything. But, he's down the witching well. I hear that's kind of the punishments to end all punishments in the Fables universe, so I assume he's more or less gone for the moment. I could be missing something. But yeah, we shall see. I'm not assuming anything at the moment because this is a game about adult fairy tales, so one can never be too careful. The Woodland Luxury Apartments, 1 day later. I'm certainly healed up after all that. Ding! Still smoking? That's always a good sign for
Hey,
Bigby.
Sheriff.
Hi. Froggy?
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the
Yes.
farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
There's a lot to do, and hi! What have you done now? Tim! Grendel! Everyone else.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay. Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
Okay. Very well.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Okay, if you're sure. Oh, he's adorable with his little beer cans. Okay. That was an epilogue. I guess part 1. I can't see that being the end of it. Yellow brick roadhouse. Toad.
I'm going! Jesus!
You're going to the farm?
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
I gave you money.
Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Little one?
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah,
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow bead. That's a big one.
I'll give it to her,
They're
darling.
cool, because when they're little, they have these
She'll
pouches
love it.
that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
She will.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm?
I'm not crying.
I've heard
I'm
ogres
not
live
crying.
there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
I'm sorry.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry,
Sorry.
TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mondays seeing you. It'll be nice.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm
It
sorry.
won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all
I'm
set.
sorry.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I don't want you to go. I gave you the money. I don't want you to go.
Saying goodbye?
Hi, Nerissa.
Hi.
Hi. You
Hi.
haven't taken the
Still
ribbon
wearing
off yet.
that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out... I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Well, she still doesn't
I don't
let
know
me,
what happened,
even though she smiled.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
Really?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right.
Exactly.
You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two
Damn
make a
straight.
good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town.
Finally.
Damn straight.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Thank you, Nerissa. You're always very believing in me.
You're
Very
not as
nice.
bad as everyone says you are.
No. Thanks, Nerissa.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What do I do? What do I do?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
I'm confused. I don't know why that last bit was important. I don't know. Why was that important? I guess going after her was a good idea? I don't know. I don't know what my realization was there. I don't understand. But I finished the game, haven't I? I finished. All done and dusted. Let's see what my choices were. That was a great game. I love that game. That was awesome. That story is tremendous. I can't wait to play this again and just do different things. I was going on my own moral compass, more or less, in this one. And I'd love to do this game again, a different run through. That would be great. So player choices. What did you do with Georgie? 68.6 people kill Georgie. It's kind of the moral thing to do. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? That I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting that many people would give him a trial. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38.6 players threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. Well, that's pretty even. I mean, like, thirds. That's interesting. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Oh, I'm so sad. 98.5% of players accepted. Oh my god. That was so sad. Every time I think about it, I start tearing up because he's adorable, and why are they going? I gave them the money. And 54.8% of players, I hope I've done some good here. Well, I have finished then. I finished the game. Special stats. What are you doing that's going to make me feel really bad? You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her in her apartment. You fought with him after the interrogation. You offered protection at the office. You gave him a drink when he asked apart. You helped him avoid the farm. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him in the witching well. You gave her money after the fight with the woodman. You drank with Gren. You brought her along to the trip trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. You accepted. Oh. I think I am proud. That was a really, really loud bang. Ow. Okay, anyway, back to my original point. I am really proud of my run through of that. I actually feel a little bit more secure in what I did at the moment. I really do. That I think it was the right thing to do. Even if Nerissa had partially lied, I think the Crooked Man deserved to die. now! Will they stop it with those? Ah! Will they please stop that? That is annoying. We're having the full thing now. The whole credit screen. Alrighty. QA testing. Additional art. Additional animation. Design support. Additional art services. Voice direction, voice production, voice recording, dialogue editing. Adam Harrington. I will eventually watch all over these. But I think the guy who played Bigby really got the voice down. Deep, gravelly, but not I am Batman type of thing, which is just excessive. I think they got a good balance of gruff, yet quite smooth and charming if you want it to be. What else is there? Finance, recruiting, legal, other bits and pieces. I'm more interested in kind of the pictures that are coming up. Police department. Theft with the pig. What else is there? Circles and pins and everything. Focus testers. Certificate of distinction. Bigby Wolf. Certificate of service. Bigby Wolf. And K. Cole is King Cole, I think, and you. I missed something. King Cole is the mayor, I believe? And then Snow becomes the deputy mayor. I'm guessing these people, like, contributed it somehow? Based on the Vertigo comic of Fables. Okay, we continue the story. Pick up a graphic novel today. Totally worth it. I've got the first one, have read it. Need to get the other ones. And I will. And I will consume them like wildfire. Alrighty! This is the end! This is the end. I have played all through the game. I have had a terrific time playing this. You do not get puzzle in commas games or investigation games like this not very often, and I love these type of games. They hate me, but I love them. And this was a brilliant game. I loved the story, I loved the characters, I loved it all, even when I was made to feel like an idiot. Okay, so this is the end of The Wolf Among Us. So this is Geekoff. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe and comment if you feel so inclined. And I hope to see you next time on any of my Let's Plays. And I shall see you around. Hello everyone, this is Geekoff. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe and comment if you feel so inclined. And I hope to see you next time on any of my Let's Plays, including the Let's Play that you are currently enjoying. Thank you very much, and I shall see you around.
Come on, alright, one arm. One arm's down. Let's take him out. Give him... Come on. Let's take it out. Come on. Here we go.